It's gonna be a dog fight. I would love to tell you that on the road to success, everything is gonna work out. It's not. It's gonna be a dog fight. On the road to success, I lost 5 aunts to cancer. It's a dog fight. In the midst of my business, I lost aunts. I had to go to funerals. We had to get on a plane. We had to drive. We had aunts that are close to my age who died, who didn't have insurance. We had to raise money, a dog fight. I had cousins shot in stores, execution style, shot back of the head twice. It's a dog fight. Like, you don't see that on YouTube. You don't see that on my TGI. It's a dog fight. My wife, 3 years ago, 7 legions found her brain. It's a dog fight. It hasn't been easy. It's a dog fight. It hadn't been, the road hadn't been success. Like, it's just a paved road, and like each go this way. It's been rough. It's been crooked. It's been hard. But I've made up in my mind that I will get a reward for the pain that I go through. I will not stop in the middle of the process. I will not be defeated. I will not be destroyed. I will take everything that happens in my life, and I will allow the pain to push me to greatness. You will not break me. You will not stop me. You will not defeat me. The only way I lose is if I quit. It's going to be a dog fight. And so if you're ready to quit, then don't get started. If you're ready to quit, don't get started. If you're looking for this easy path, don't get started. If you think they're not going to close the door on you and say no 1,000,000 times, don't get started. But every time they close the door, I just get excited. Why? Because I am not a no. I'm 1 yes away. I'm young, I'm 1 yes away. You can't keep telling me no forever. You can't keep denying me forever. This type of energy, this type of passion, you can't stop it. You can contain it for a while, but you cannot stop. This is life. And you can't defeat me. There is not, you don't have enough power. You don't have enough energy. You don't have enough strength to stop this. Contain it for a year, you might. 2 years, you might. You do not have hate, does not have enough energy to destroy love. You cannot destroy this. It didn't happen to me at 19. It didn't happen to me at 20. It didn't happen to me at 30. It happened to me at 40. After I had been through all the pressure I thought I could go through. Life said, you finished with all the pressure? I said, yeah. They said, let's bring on the heat. Then when I went through the pressure and the heat, y'all, I thought it was over. The Creator said, now you ready to get cut? You said you wanted to be great, son. You said you wanted to travel the world. You said you wanted to help people, inspire people. And you gotta be a diamond. In our armed forces, let's just pick one, the Navy, for instance. The first thing they teach you, somebody over here, help me out. You are in the Navy, right? They're teaching you war, right? What's the first thing they teach you? The first thing they teach you, the very first thing they teach you, is how to respond when you have a jam gun. And number 2, how to carry a dead body. That's the first thing they teach you. They don't teach you how to defend yourself. They don't teach you how to swim. The first thing they teach you is when your gun is jammed. The first thing they teach you is a dead body, how to carry a dead body. And somebody tell me, why would they start you there? That's the worst case scenario. That's what you're not prepared for. That's what you're not thinking. You're not thinking when you go out there to defend yourself that your gun is gonna jam. You're not thinking when you go out there that your boy gonna get killed and you gotta drag. You're not thinking that. So listen to me. It's not hardships that hurt us. It's not my cousin getting shot twice. It's not my cousin spending 50 years in jail. It's not my aunt dying of cancer. It's not my wife being diagnosed with 7 legions on her brain that will break you. What will break most people is you didn't prepare for that. So when you put all your little goals and all your little dreams together, it's that broke you. It was you never even thought about the fact that you could be broken.
Chad, good morning, baby. Got our boy Eric, Pastor Eric Thomas.
Soft. This ain't good. You want to get out now.
Hope you guys are ready. Geeks, good morning, my brother. How are you feeling after... You had a good day yesterday, eh?
I had a great day yesterday.
Sheesh. My boy was... but it's good. Chad, good morning. Mic check, mic check. Yesterday somebody said the audio was soft. Just give me a heads up. How's the audio? Audio good? Let's just do a mic check. Sorry guys, just want to find out, is the mics good? Good morning, good morning. Amina, good morning. Ruben, Mark, Belay, Benjamin, Stainsburg, Tren, Ndorbo, Benjamin, again, Etienne, Andy, Steve, Neil, Fabio, Turtle, Trader, Milani, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies. I've got a surprise for you. If you're a female, send me an Instagram message. Link is in the description of this video.
That's one way to get the ladies.
Yeah, that's one way. Ladies, I've got a surprise for you. But only you've got 4 minutes to send me a message. So 4 minutes for the ladies, send me a message. And 20 to 10, I'm going to tell you what that surprise is. So all the ladies, guys, please, if you don't know what you are, quickly go to the toilet, pull down your pants and check. But you should definitely know whether you are a guy or a female. So this one is for the females. Good morning, Chad. All right, guys, we're going to get going here very shortly. And already had some GBP news coming out this morning. Inflation quite a bit softer than expected, so but we're gonna go through all of it. But yeah, ladies, send me a message. We're gonna do another giveaway today, actually 2. So you won't believe me, but I turned 50 into 1k yesterday. Beautiful. You have to thank Keeks for that one, brother. Keeks was the man putting in the work for you guys to give you that gold analysis. You've got a wife, Chris. Grant, I know. Don't worry about my wife. The surprise is anyways, Grant, please, my brother, please. Chad, anyways, before we chase a dollar, before we start with the analysis, as always, let's just quickly do the Father's prayer here this morning. Let's get the morning started on the right track. So, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. All right, Chad. Ladies, you've got 2 minutes left. A big surprise for you guys. Send me a WhatsApp, not a WhatsApp, Instagram message, and then I'm going to let you know in 1 minute 15. All right. Okay, guys. So please start with GU. Sunil, no, we're not going to start with GU because the markets aren't open and we still need to wait for the 15-minute shuffle. So you're not going to miss anything, my brother. We're going to do it as we do it every morning. So just sit tight. We're going to start off with the dollar and we're going to go from there. All right, Keeks, you ready, my brother?
I'm ready, brother.
All right, let's go, Chad. Nobody told me how's the audio. Audio good? Okay, audio good. So dollar yesterday, as mentioned, Keegan was all over the sound waves, sending you guys messages for the VIP members in the Discord group, telling you to sell gold. Yesterday we said we're expecting the dollar to hold this level and break out. So we got that breakout. We were bullish on the day. We were bullish on the week. At no stage that we say sell into the dollar strength. So today we can pull back quite deeply and still be bullish. So 104.11, even if we pull back to there, I think that's only 50% of this entire daily candle. Let me actually just check. So just want to give you guys a heads up. So that's not even at the 38.2. So that's literally, what is that, a 21.8% pullback. So again, bullish on the day. How far we pull back, I don't know. But again, a lot of repricing going on. We're going to look at the Fed futures as well after we've done the analysis, but the markets need to reprice. I think rate cuts are going to be pushed out past May. I don't even see the first rate cut in July, if I'm very honest. So big CPI print yesterday. So bullish on the day, bullish on the week. 5-minute time frame, what do we have? We've got Asia lows taken, we've got Asia highs still intact. Daily pivot, key level all the way down here. I would actually love for the dollar to pull back during London and to basically just close or fill a little bit of this open gap to the downside to then continue higher. But at this stage, I'm just going to wait and see what we do within the Asia range. But while we're on the dollar, I'm going to throw over to Keeg so we can just get this dollar analysis. Guys, so Keegs, over to you, my brother.
Okay, guys, this is our breaking down DXY. So again, we told you about the bars. We said basically yesterday, we just traded down to fill that gap, which was even the day before, holding that key level, and then that news coming out. Even if you guys go, you can ask the project guys. Our call on Sunday morning, what did we say about this? We said we were going to retest the support and shoot to the top side to break the zone because of this week with all the fundamentals, and that's played out perfectly. So going again now, guys, like Chris says, we basically, if you know, I'm always key level to key level. So very easily, you could have that news trade down today to go test that weekly resistance, daily key level. If I'm quite honest with you, I don't even think we're actually going to get that retest. Reason being, this is a trending market, and that's the whole thing we've been waiting for this week. Was we said we wanted that breakout. So if we're talking this now about just coming back, having the test and carrying on, you're doing that basically off technicals. If we are trading and going straight back up, we will have slight pullbacks, but maybe a pullback of, if you see we have the support we formed down the 4 hour, something like just wicking us out, having that fake out for the guys, trade back in, and then go back to the top side. That's something I think is more realistic for the dollar right now, because dollar has just got all the momentum it needs. So when I go down to the 15-minute, first thing I can tell you now is you obviously see, like I said, our daily pivot and EQ all the way down there. On a trending day, trending week, I've said to you guys how many times, a normal range, this is on the table. But a trending week, this is off the table. Markets will not have that pullback. So if anything, if we fail to take Asia highs, 100% we can break lower and maybe go for that weekly resistance retest. That would probably be my only thing. I wouldn't see anything lower than that. But if we can take Asia highs and do something like this, I'll look just to get the bars and just see, won't take the bars, but see DXY just continuing bullish. There's nothing you can tell me fundamentally which will make the pairs go bearish. And at this point in time in a trending market, I just want to put this statement out there. I had a few guys talking to me last night about it. Guys, this is my opinion, and you can disagree. Chris can even say his opinion on it. Technicals are influenced by fundamentals, but fundamentals can't be influenced by technicals.
Yeah,
just understand
100%.
that.
Beautiful. Sia, please go and rest, my brother. Go and find God and come back in 24 hours. Please don't troll, guys.
Sorry, Etienne, yeah, sure, brother. I thought that was just the perfect thing for that post yesterday.
So Sia, see you in 24 hours, my brother. Have a great day. All right, Chad, US 30 going on the daily. Remember yesterday when I said we've got this stair-stepping going on, at what stage are we going to start pulling back? Very close to the weekly R1. Bullish yesterday. Bullish on, was I bullish on the week? Why was I bullish on the week? Bullish up until we take the lows. So we broke the lows now. Bearish engulfing, basically engulfing almost 2 weeks of price action. We can see a major pullback all the way back to this weekly pivot, even back to 38,658 to then break lower. But ultimately, the rest of the week, this is going to be the majority of your range. This is the range you're in. We've got some key levels as you go down, but ultimately, this is your range that you will be trading in. So on the day, I cannot be bullish with a candle like this, if I'm very honest. So I'm actually going to go bearish on the day. And again, you can get major pullbacks. Don't get it confused. The markets can pull back quite dramatically after a massive move like that. So you've got that key level up there. Asia has already taken a nice impulsive move. 2 levels to monitor going into the session. You've got your 200 EMA on the 5 minute, and you've got your daily pivot. So monitor those 2 levels, and if we really get a massive pullback, I cannot see it happening, but again, what is that, almost a 1% pullback. Yeah, let's see if price can first trade through these 2 levels. Nasdaq daily, let's see the daily. All right, daily, 2 consecutive bearish daily candle closures, so we've got a confirmed resistance on the daily, and we closed bearish, but closing bearish above this previous key level right here. So once we start breaking below 17,600, you could see bearish continuations. I was neutral yesterday, but I am bearish today. But let's see. I can't really see the indices just pulling back after that news yesterday. Keeks, do you think they can reprice rate cuts in literally a day? I don't know.
They chalked. Even literally what you said now was again perfect. I've even switched my biases to bearish now on the indices.
So we've got this daily pivot here. We've got the weekly pivot up there. Again, just be very careful. If you look at the 80 is still pointing up, so you can still get much deeper pullbacks before we start seeing that selling going on. So bearish on both, just beware of the pullback. Just want to see what Asia did overnight real quick. Nikkei closing down 0.7%, a little bit of a gap down on the session. Hang Seng closing up 1.2%, so a little bit of a mixed bag coming from the Asian session. But that is the analysis on equities. Keeks, I don't know if you want to run through them, or I should give you to Keeks.
Alright guys, so again, obviously as I said, bias switched. I am bearish on NAS and US study now. Keep in mind, we literally spoke about this at the start of the week. We were at all-time highs. I cannot go bearish until I had a reason to go bearish. Yesterday was the reason to go bearish. So on NAS, very simple. You broke this whole structure. You've now come down. You've tested the weekly supply. And basically this areas of the support here is what's holding it now. So today, very simple. If you look at the daily, this test, bringing it back down after that. So on the 4 hour, basically this was our zone that broke and then held the support in the future for the breakaway. So today, all I want to see is this hold as resistance this time around, and we'll see us trade back to the downside again. I definitely don't see that pullback coming, and even when you go down to the 15, guys, this is the big one. We did this, and if you guys want to see, this is literally a copy and paste of what happened with gold yesterday. Traded up, set our range, traded up a whole day, got to your resistance area, your daily pivots there, your EQs there. Now, if anything, you can either range or start breaking till New York session comes and just see that melt away to go take out all of this again. So yeah, very bearish on NAS. US 30, perfect one. Again, guys, you can't get more than this. One daily candle yesterday took out a weekly candle. That's 7 days worth. If you go over to the weekly, you'll see that you annihilated a weekly in 1 day. So you can't sell, try and buy into that again. You are going to get hurt. So on the 4 hour, very simple for me. We'll just use the same zone over here. If we mark that out, we can see basically the low that price action we had over there. I'm going to use something like that for me personally. Then go down to the 15. Same thing. So our daily pivot EQ a lot higher. Obviously that's because we had a much bigger move on NAS side of things. But again, Asia low is basically untested. You're at the resistance area. So if anything, I could see NAS maybe having a little bit of a pullback more to the upside. If anything, even actually going to those highs and just working out that daily pivot, and then just see it waterfall to the downside again. So I am very bearish on NAS, but again, it is a waiting game. Be patient. If you're someone like me, you only trade this in New York session, very possible. It's very easy to just see this, do that recovery for there. When New York comes, you just focus on looking for that sell.
Right, Chad, over to gold daily. Yesterday, as mentioned, I told you don't waste your time inside of this range. I said 2030, 2017, those are your key levels. even if you missed the high year before the news, you had 2017, and now we've got 2005 key level. Can we see some type of pullback maybe today? Maybe something like this, quite a deep little pullback to there, and then down to 1978, or are we going to go straight for that 1978 level? Still bearish, Chad. We were bearish on the week, we were bearish on the day, and even yesterday, me and Keegan, before we went offline, we told you guys the only way that we can really see the dollar weaken is if we get a massive downside print on CPI. Both scenarios, neutral, upside surprise, everything was looking bullish for the dollar, and especially with the repricing we're going to look at very shortly, it is still looking bullish for the dollar. So gold, we've got this key level all the way up here, 2005, which weirdly enough lines up with the daily pivot. Are we going to see that pullback back to the upside, or are we going to see those continuation sells to first go and test 1978? 1978 seems to be the closer target, so I'm going to say monitor Asia highs and then monitor Asia lows 1990 as well. So nice round key number, algo number there. You either want to see something like this to reject, or if we're going to get continuations and the market really digs into those sells, 1990 is the one that you want to look at. So Keegs, over to Master.
All right, brother. Okay, so all I'm going to do now, guys, I just want to talk about on the higher time frames very, very quickly for you guys. So you can see, obviously, we broke down. We said if this broke, 2000 was getting smashed, and we saw exactly that happen. We even went back all the way to 1990. So very, very simple. We've got this zone. I wouldn't say it's a key level, but it's just an area, a POI, if you want to call it, at 1996 that I will take note of. That will basically just be that intermediary pullback zone, purely because, again, very extended day. I don't see the EQ and daily pivot being tested. So if anything, then maybe this just this 1996 and see it continue lower from there. But if we don't get that first target for the day, 100% sells 1981, and then our key level at 1971. We've been talking about this key level since last week, so definitely on the tables to get tapped now. When we start dropping down, guys, you're going to see on the 4 hour, we've basically did this, and someone asked me about it again yesterday in New York session. If we broke, was there the possibility of a turnaround? And I said, purely with that news that happened, you've got more chance for the break and consolidation, because all that's going to happen is markets are going to again try and set themselves up for what happened. But this is such a waterfall effect, even long term. They just want to consolidate and accumulate, because all that's going to happen, you're going to get a little bit of range, and this thing's just going to dump again to the downside. So just that accumulation allows for that liquidity build up. Now, when we go over to the 15, you'll see exactly what happened. Yeah, we sold off, breaking our zones, taking this key level or POR, and that's where we started to range. Having the fake out, just test that zone, close back in the range, and we've been there the whole day. So when you see this range, also now it's set up perfectly for Asia highs, Asia lows. So one thing I want you guys to take note of, Asia highs have been tested. Asia lows only has the one test. That's a fail and a fail. It hasn't been tested again. So very, very simple for me today. I think it's really a no-brainer. If we just break Asia lows, retest and hold Asia lows, the next bearish candle, I will enter sells and just take this thing to the downside. I think it's a very, very easy trade to take today. Nothing too crazy, but that's really all I'm going to look at for gold.
Shot Keeks, GU guys, bearish on the weekly, bearish on the day. Remember yesterday I said we can get that retest of this previous breakout area there. Exactly, news pushed up, retested that area. Monthly pivot level also tested. So again, key level up here, 12622. Can we get some type of pullback maybe today to come and retest that level? I don't know, with the softer data coming out. We've got our weekly pivot here, but ultimately we've got this range all the way to the downside. Also that key level just slightly above 12545, and then we've got some key levels going down. So bearish on the day, 5 minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5. What do we have here? Weird thing for me is yesterday, even through everything, look at the 80 accumulation distribution still continuing higher. So a lot of divergence going on GU, which is very, very odd for me. But anyways, so maybe I'll do a little bit of a pullback play from here, which is the daily S1, the weekly S1, just for a little bit of a reset for price. Because remember, price, primary market structure, secondary market structure is the correction, and then you get the primary move again. So was this the two primary moves we saw yesterday? The first one, and then this morning. Now to potentially correct a little, I don't know, but it is looking bearish. We're going to monitor Asia lows. We're going to monitor the weekly pivot, which also lines up with the round numbers. So we'll see how we open up in 4 minutes. EU daily, let's quickly look at the daily. Very, very clean daily break. Was it Monday, Keeks, where we missed those sells? Yeah, Monday we missed those sells. Never got a pullback, never got a retest, nothing. So very easy for me. If we get a pullback back to here, beautiful. 107.46 to continue lower. We've got quite a bit of range to the downside to work with. So this for me is definitely a key level down here. And that will ultimately be my target for today, or by Friday we could be trading here. So definitely bearish on the day. I would just love a little bit of a pullback. Looking back at yesterday's daily candle, top wick was, let me just measure this, 25 pips. So 25 pips from these lows. Yeah, even a pullback there would be beautiful, and then breaking yesterday's lows. So let's see if we can get that pullback. 5 minute time frame, we've taken Asia highs, we haven't taken Asia lows. Daily pivot all the way up there. EMAs are everything's still pointing down. However, euro as well, 80 is still bullish. Very, very odd. I don't know, is the market trying to tell us something here? A bit of a pullback inbound. UJ real quick, and then I'm going to finish up and get Keegan to polish it for us. UJ bullish on the day. Yesterday was neutral, but bullish on the week. Candle is bullish. We are bullish, but again, we've talked about it. A concept that Larry Williams shared is that big range days equal small range days that follow, and small range days basically set up for big range days. So usually when you get this, you expect volume to come in, and then after you've had a big move like this, you're expecting this now to occur. What you're seeing here, some type of consolidation. So do not be surprised if UJ goes into a range for the next day or two and only starts trending from Friday again. You can see it all over again. Big moves, say for a day or two, we start ranging or pulling back, and then we continue higher. So just be aware of that. We tried the buys yesterday a little bit early. Move happened late in the afternoon. But I'll go through some trades I took yesterday with Mo in the office as well. Bullish on the day. We've got our daily pivot here. Key level, Asia lows, beautiful. So I'm going to see if we can hold this to potentially test yesterday's high. Definitely looking for some buy opportunities here. And let's see if we can take this higher. So I'm going to set alerts now when Keegan is on deck. GJ, obviously still bullish on the day. This could purely be a pullback. There's that key level. We first need to either get above 189.63, or we need to go and retest this 188.41. But still bullish on the week, still bullish on the day. Let me just clean these alerts here. 50 seconds before the market opens. So yeah, Chad, this is quite a big drop to the downside. 80 however still firmly bullish. A little bit of a mixed bag here. I'm gonna wait for London to open before we continue there. And then EJ real quick. Daily yesterday closing bullish, closing slightly bullish above this area right here. Nice little move to the upside. Still bullish for me again. I'm fundamentally bearish on the yen. And what do we have here? Asia low's been taken. Okay, 80 starting to chalk there a little bit. So we're gonna see 161. Maybe we take some sells there. Otherwise, we're gonna start looking for some buys back above Asia lows if we retest at 161. Keegs, the floor is yours. Chad, the markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Round one. fight.
All right, let's get this, guys. So starting off with EU. EU, we've been bearish the whole time. We've traded down to this weekly key level for ourselves now. So very, very simple for me now. I'm just going to start looking over here quickly. Nothing that's really standing out to me over here for now. Just want to see. I think that'll be a decent target for us to look at over there. Yeah. So we can just add their weekly key level quickly. That'll be a nice, just basic target that we'll start looking for the rest of the week, moving forward. Okay. So now when we start dropping down, even on the daily, I'll probably even say basically close to the S2, they'll be fine for us. I see that bearish move coming, guys. Same thing basically that's happening with gold and your dollar pairs. I see all of them just accumulating a little bit for that break below. So you can already see that break coming over here now. On the 30-minute, it's going to be quite perfect. So if anything, you could even wait for the breaks of that low point over there if you want to, just to be safe. But I do think once you start taking Asia lows, because Asia lows were untested, so once this breaks, I think you are on the money. If you can get a retest, then break. Otherwise, if you get the breaks over here, the retest, and you're golden. So definitely bearish on EU. So for myself, I'm going to set an alert at those lows over there. Going over to GU, same thing pretty much. We are bearish, so same thing yesterday, playing out nicely, closing below that zone. So we can actually get rid of that now. We don't need to pay attention to that. And now holding the weekly pivot, so going down to that weekly supply. GU obviously having the move already, so I think personally GU is going to be off the cards for me for today. I think the major move has happened. So GU, honestly guys, I think I will stay out of for the day. I'm not even interested in looking at that. EU looks like the better one. Going over to our yen pairs, GJ, sorry, we'll start off with. I'm still quite bullish, obviously having quite a bit of a pullback today, so we're just going to have to see what happens over there. We do have a nice little bit of a support area, so we'll see what happens there. Drop into the lower time frames, nothing over here really for us. 15, yeah, so if anything, it looks like basically where this S1 is. So for myself personally, if this thing's going to turn around, you're going to want to see some type of reaction here at this S1. Do something like this and then get that continuation. When we get the break over here, we can look to go long. Otherwise, if this just continues going bearish, I'll probably just cut it off and I'll wait for the retest over here at the daily key level. So that's GJ. Going over to EJ. EJ looking a bit better. Things are a bit more pushed together. So we are now back at the support zone. Tested that daily key level and had that big rejection. Only thing is, I think this time around, which is going to make it different in the bullish thing, is you can see we've always failed. I actually think this time we'll probably land up holding it to trade back up. So going over to the 4 hour, we can see that zone coming up. That's going to be very simple for myself there. So almost something like this. If you just wick into it and get that rejection, I'm going to look for basically the retest of this zone, a close above, and then once you're above the S1, look to go long. Asia highs untested, so definitely showing us we can go back up there. So I'm going to wait for the test of that zone. And then going over to UJ, the big one, when was it? Monday? Well, we gave the call about this target. And we are literally probably going to hit that today. So that's actually also playing out very, very nicely for us. Going over to the 4, we've now broke above, tested that R2, the R1 also on the weekly resistance. So if we just drop down a little bit more, yeah, looking very, very similar to EJ personally. I'd honestly just say I want to see that daily pivot, even the EQ, because it's so close to the weekly resistance, see that hold as a support. And once we start trading back above, either hold in the EQ and get in the entry criteria. Otherwise, once we're back above the daily pivot, I'll look to go long again. We've got our target right over there. Asia highs untested, so it's just the perfect thing for us to go trade towards. So yeah, I'm going to set my... I'll probably set it down here at the EQ for now. But yeah, that's my thoughts on all the pairs. I think that's everything.
Chad, let's quickly look at Fed futures. So obviously March rate cut completely off the table. May also 56%. What was the previous day? Previous day was 60. Previous week was 32.1. So almost a double up on that. So expectation for May rate cut also starting to go out the door. Now the markets are trying to push, or not trying to push, June. 50% chance of a rate cut in June. So let's see. Previous week was 33.1. So now actually expectation has increased there. Then July still okay. So from the looks of it, everything's been pushed out now to June. We'll monitor this to the end of the week. And September still looking relatively mixed. November also still relatively mixed, and December as well. So everything's been pushed out now. May is almost like completely off the table, the FOMC for May and for March. So now it's June. So I think what the markets are going to do, they're going to wait for the FOMC meeting in May, the 1st of May, and then to see what Powell and them say about, because remember, we're going to have at least 3 more CPI prints before then. So June, we'll see. Big curveball in the markets yesterday, guys. Massive upside surprise. Go and watch yesterday's analysis where we talked through it. And I also think why you're seeing some yen strength coming through is a little bit of a risk-off play happening in the equity market. So you've got yen strengthening, and I think it's purely due to guys just hedging some of their bets in the stock market. So in the short term, you could see some of that safe haven flow going into the yen, but again, should be relatively short-lived. And I've said all of my alerts. We're going to wait now. What is this? 7 more minutes, 8 more minutes for the shuffle to come and go. James Bond, good morning. On the left of your keyboard, there's a caps lock. Use it wisely, James Bond. Just letting you know. The EQ is just the equilibrium of the previous day. That is the equilibrium. Chris, how does the payout work of the Vault market funded accounts? How it works is you pass the phase 1 and 2, you get funded, you make money on it, and you submit your withdrawal request. As easy as that. Persistent AB, good morning. Welcome back, my brother. Hope you are doing well. Nila, I like that setup. I'm actually liking this quite a lot. Neil, I would just love if I see you also have it on there. I would love a test of the pivot and then that break, something like this. Just one more sweep of these lows just to get these early buys out of the market. And once we get that, I've set alerts here on both levels. We'll see where we are after the shuffle. And then gold kicks. I think you're also waiting for the 15 to close and then a bit of a pullback.
Yeah. So I literally was gonna say it's literally I was just reading my coffee there. It's in the zone. It's doing what we want now. I just want to see the 15 close, and then I want the pullback. Yeah.
Jeremy, good morning, my brother. May you also be blessed. Jeremy in the house. Chad. Yesterday I had a call from my father-in-law. The man is trading Forex, and he asked me for some tips, and I said join the live stream. So just be careful. My father-in-law might be in the chat, so let's keep it clean and lean. I don't want to have an awkward Christmas dinner. Gigs, that could be awkward. Imagine feeding your father-in-law stops.
Yeah.
And sitting there at the Christmas dinner, like, there's gonna be.
I wish how that goes down.
That's gonna be difficult, guys. Sitting there with your father-in-law, like, hey dad, how was the trading going this year? And he's like, you know exactly how the trading's been this year. Anyways, Chad, ladies, for everyone that messaged me before 10 o'clock, I'm going to send all of you guys a Vault Funder account for the ladies, little Valentine's gift.
How many did?
I'm going to check now how many of you guys sent me a message. All right. Amina, beautiful. What's the again? Amina didn't send me a message. Okay, so no. Oh wait, here's some requests. Okay, Milani, beautiful. You getting a account, Milani? Just please go and register a Vault Funder profile. The link is in the description of this video. Please go and register a profile and just reply with your email that you used to register. All right, Teresa. Again, as I mentioned here, please just send me your email address. Nintendo in the chat, beautiful. Nini, good morning. And all right, so it's basically 4 ladies, and I'll just throw Amina in there just because Amina has been holding down the chat for quite a while. So all right, Chad, my boy Angelo putting in his withdrawal request. 51 G's, baby. So we've got Angelo actually on tomorrow, Keeks.
On the stream.
Yeah. Angelo, give me 1 second. Yeah, Keeks, I'm just going to throw over to your screen.
All good.
Let's get that payout request done for my boy Angelo. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Let's make some calls here for my boy Angelo. Chad, give me 1 second. I just want to make that happen real quick.
Now.
Immediately.
Oh. Angelo, you're on the chat, brother. You're here today. Just let us know. So see here we have GU and GJ alerts going off. So let's just check that out. Angelo. Oh yeah, I'm watching no train for me until Friday. Oh, perfect, brother. But yeah, so literally gotta get that thing processed immediately for you, brother. So let's see there. What was I doing? GU and GJ. Yeah, GU at that weekly area, GJ also at the S1, and I think also EU went off. Yeah, EU taking that low there now as well. Yeah, easier.
Angelo, just phoned the guys up now and said make fast with that withdrawal. So give it a couple of minutes, and then we've got Angelo tomorrow. Angelo, as mentioned, coffee, my brother. He still hasn't asked me for our office address, 189 Cape Road, my brother. We can't be sitting here drinking. What is this stuff we drink here?
Yo, that's some rough stuff.
It's bad stuff, Angelo. 189 Cape Road, Mill Park, Port Elizabeth. Keegs, what do you want? Standard tall cappuccino,
Yeah.
2 sweeteners, eh?
There we go.
Angelo, I'm on a keto diet, so give me Obama. I don't know if you know what Obama is, but it's black Americano. I don't know, is that racist to say?
I think a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah.
Really? No, man, that's what people ask in the coffee shop. It's like, give me a Obama.
Really?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
No.
Bro,
The only thing I know is when you also know sugar or what's it? No, fat-free like milk or something. Then it's a no fun.
no, Obama is a black Americano.
It's an Africano.
It's an Africano. No, but remember, it's okay, Chad. Let's not get cancelled here. But I thought it's a standard thing. I've always seen the guys say one Obama or. Okay. Chad, apologies if that, I don't know. Like, I don't know if the woke crew is out here to pounce on us, but
Your void. It's always something I've been worried about, there, bro. But to be fair, like my coach is also, he's a G, so very young guy, very successful as well. Yeah, so I know he's always working his arse off. So as much as he would love to support, I know he doesn't have the time to sit and watch the stream. But you know, hey, that's the one thing, guys. Like, I think we've spoken about it a few times. Like, hustle.
yeah.
Like, if he ever comes down the side, he's actually someone I'd get on the pod. So he's younger than me. He's 20, I think 23, turning 24. Man's gone through a lot in his life. Also very sporty person, retired from sports. One of the best estate agents in Joburg at his age. Like, he is smashing it. He's got about 3 companies of his own that he runs by himself. He's also partners on a podcast. So, like, this man hustles. Like, he doesn't sleep. But the results show. I mean, you like that old, like 23, 24. He's got his cars, gone on holidays, traveled the world. He owns like a 5-bedroom house in Santon. Like, if you want it, you got to graph for it.
Stevie Mac, please check the website, my brother. Sorry, man, I don't want to be that guy, but the website, there's a beautiful website created for all of those questions. And if you go to vaultfunder.trade, you'll see a beautiful table here with your ZAR accounts, with your USD accounts, and then here at the bottom there's a nice section, the refundable fee. I don't know if we can do any more than that, Steve McQueen. So please, my brother, let's work together here. Chad, I think we might miss this UJ. There was the shuffle gone. Nice little break and continuation. There's that hold of the key level. I didn't execute on this, but let's see if we get some type of pullback here. I'm still keen for that pullback to the daily pivot. But also, if you look on the line, sorry guys, if you look at the line chart now, you can clearly see all of this order flow, let's call it the secondary order flow, is clearly bearish. You can see that we continuously taking out lows, creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. And I think we would have shifted now if we take out this high. So let's just monitor this high going into the rest of the session. Then I think we would have shifted from secondary order flow back to the primary order flow, which is the expectation that we're going to continue to go bullish. So let's monitor that. This trade is not gone. We also have the 50 to work with, half round number. So let's just keep an eye out for that. Stevie Mac, beautiful, my brother. Thanks, man. A black American. Too sweet. Hey, Chad. Angelo is coming through here for us. Angelo, appreciate it, brother. You didn't have to do it. Sometimes we just need to nudge you guys in the right direction. And then today at 12, we've got Mondre, the winner of the 100K account, coming in. $100,000 hairs. He's coming into the office. Quickly going to do a little bit of a photo op with him. And we'll see. Chad, GJ 189, yeah. So again, I feel like there's some setups for us here this morning. 189. If we can hold the daily S1, start holding the 189 level, then we've got some trades here. Milani, message on Instagram won't go through until you accept. My thing is, if I accept, then you go into that pit of death here. There's so many messages. So I like that all of you guys are now in the request section. But let me, wait. Let me just give me 1 second. Let me just write this down. Admin is not one of my strengths. And if you think my admin is bad, the guy here next to me, don't tell him I told you guys. But his admin is. Tando. Give me 1 second, chat. Just want to write down these names. Nini. Okay. And then Amina, we're also throwing into the mix. Alright, Milani, Teresa, Ntando, Nini, and Amina. Please send me your Vault Funder email addresses. And feel free to tag me in a story post on IG. Once you get your account details, and yeah.
Come on, Gold. Give us that retest. Don't be that little naughty possum and run away from us.
You just used the word possum.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Kids, have you been drinking tea last night or what?
Just gotta nudge it in the right direction, yeah, bro.
Okay, chat. So the ladies' Valentine's gifts have been sorted. For the boys, we'll only be giving you guys pips, unfortunately. You guys are getting pips for...
Guys, gotta take what you can get.
Alright, Chad. Very EU weird thing for me is we're at the weekly low. The Gwendo's speaking in 8 minutes, and then we've got GDP coming out at 12. Very interesting. Keeks, I've never asked you, what is your stance on trading a weekly low or a weekly high? Is it just something you don't do, or?
Okay, well, in like what aspect? Like a previous weekly low or high?
No, current. Like Euro USD is breaking a round number here,
Yeah.
but it's at the weekly, it's session low, daily low, weekly low. For me personally, I stay away from it.
Yeah, so personally, I will trade it, but only in the essence if I see something like in the longer term. What is going on here? So because I do expect this to go lower, I'm okay taking a trade there. I think this is still like middle ground, if you want to call it that. But if I feel like the move for the whole week has happened, then I'll kind of stay away from it.
Kranius, sorry man, this was only for the ladies that joined on time. This is one of the reasons why it's always good to be on time. So those it's 5 ladies were on time here when the stream started. And sometimes it pays to be on time. Lance Mentour, beautiful brother, that's the hustle. But just be careful, still do your work well. No, I'm honest with that. So don't steal time from your employer. Ultimately, if you're not doing your work well, watching a stream, you're a thief. Let me just put it that way. You're stealing resources. So this is actually how I quit my job. I think it was just before lunchtime, and I was sitting on the charts, and the one guy next to me, he was your typical Keegs. I don't know if you guys had that one guy in school that will be like, oh, Keegan and the guys are on time, or they're smoking around the corner, that type of, he was that guy. And my director came past the office and he called me in, and it's like, I saw a chart on your screen. And I was like, okay. And it became like an issue that day. And then I walked back to my desk, typed out my resignation. So literally in a matter of like 30 minutes, that decision happened there. And then it was like, no, it's not like, and I'm like, bro, here's my resignation shot. See you at the cross. Okay. That actually weirdly, I don't want to say forced me, but as soon as he said it, and I'm like, bro, I hate this job. Like, it's literally a struggle for me to get through. And that's when I said, at that stage, I was making very good money from trading. And I was just like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's me. See you, boys. My wife was still like, yo, what are you talking about? You fool. I'm like, oh, I'm going full time. She's like, full time what? Full time. Are you full time on cocaine or what? How do you just quit your job? I'm like, I just did.
Man, took a leap of faith.
Brian, ChatGPT wasn't there back then to type a resignation letter. It was like a one-liner. It's like literally go onto Word. Because remember, that's the job where I started getting straight out of university. It was the one and only job I had. I never worked for another employer. So I'm on Word there like, hi guy, it's your boy Chris here. This is just my letter to say I'm resigning with immediate effect.
The funny thing is, I could literally see you doing that.
Now all of you guys have ChatGPT to help you. I have to say my boss was shocked a little bit. He's like, no, I'm not gonna take this. Come chat to me afterwards. And afterwards, I'm like, dude, because he wanted me to take over the firm, and I was like, bro, I never want to sit in that seat where you are.
Yeah, so I'm sorry guys, also just on the other side, yeah, it's a bit of an interesting thing, yeah, dollar, and this is why I always say to you guys, if you could see the gold starting to have that pullback, and even though dollar was actually still trading up for a while, now dollar is starting to show its colors there and have that little bit of a melt off while gold continues back up. So we're just waiting to get that retest.
Yeah, Chad, I don't know if you feel like it, but if you would be so kind, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. Nation's finest, the one and only G that basically paid it forward yesterday, received his account as well. Everybody received their accounts yesterday, so good luck to those. And yeah, Nation's finest. I think that's the quickest we've wrenched somebody like in I don't know how long.
But you see, he's also in the project, eh?
Yeah, that's
the project guys leading by example.
that was a top G move from Tiamo. Screen, please. Okay.
Hey, Neil. Don't bring that bad vibes here, bro. It's because you guys feel threatened this year. Nah, bro, I actually wish I could say that with confidence.
I see you guys didn't use my number, but it's all good. Negativity, I'm excited. Chad, so me and Keegan. Keegs, do you still remember what we agreed upon?
First race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Just tell the Chad here quickly before we continue.
So Chris and I said, irrelevant of what happens to the car in that now, if we get to Bahrain, other than us winning, if a Red Bull wins and it wins by like more than what we said, I think 30 seconds, 20 seconds.
I think 20 between 20 and 30.
Between 20 and 30 seconds. I'm done. I'm not watching the season. I'm done. Like, that's it. I don't want to see an F1 car till next year.
Yeah, Chad, call us bad losers, but yeah. I can't go through another season of
Yeah, that pain.
Max. Yo. Bruh, honestly, if that first and listen here, Keeks, if they, let's say they win by 45 seconds for some reason, bruh, I'm not even watching Drive to Survive. I don't even want to be known as the guy that watched Formula One since he was 5 years old. I'm done completely. Appetite absolutely destroyed for Formula One.
Yeah.
Who you guys back in? Bro, we Merc fans. Are you gonna look? I've been a Hamilton fan for all my years.
Say I will do the thing to Ferrari. Basically what will happen is I'll go to Ferrari because Lewis is my boy.
Yeah.
So I'll go to Ferrari and support him there, but I will.
Still
Mercedes will be like my second
Yeah.
thing. I still love Toto and I love Merc and.
Look, I'll always still support. I've been supporting Merc from the Hakkinen days, the Coulthard days. Even when Alonso was there, Raikkonen, all through the years. So Merc is still my team, but obviously I'm gonna support Hamilton as well.
Yeah.
My boy Ham, and I love George Russell. I love George. I think George is the next. Let's not say the next best thing, but I see some very good races coming from George as well. Chad, so Euro USD breaking through this round number. Let's see if we can get some type of retest here to continue lower. UJ as well. I'm just monitoring. Remember, there's that last lower high we need to break. There's still a lot of opportunity here, so don't rush yourself into a trade here. We've got the 50 here, we've got Asia lows, we've got the daily pivot, so no need to rush into a trade. And then GJ, I would love to see us hold this daily S1 and then to get above the 189 for a pullback play. Whether we get it, I don't know. Even if we come lower, I've set some alerts here as well, so we are set up with the alerts. We're not going to miss anything here, so don't stress when we talk about Hamilton and Toto Wolff and all of that. The alerts have been set, the plan is clear, and EJ as well. I would love to get long, but unfortunately the AD needs to flip bullish, so we've got some work to do here this morning. There we go, DXY back at the weekly high, so let's see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that intro in gold, guys. That second candle didn't come up, closed bearish again, and this one's starting to just jump down a bit.
I would support Haas if Hamilton went there. God forgive us all, repent now while you can, Neil van der Wey. Yes, this season is going to end so quick for you. Hey, brother. Honestly, I hope it doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to miss Günther as well. What a ledge. I cannot believe. They must actually, Formula One must just keep him in there. Like, even as a host, maybe. Günther.
But he's been an OG. He's been around for long.
If I wasn't mates with Neil before I knew he was a Max fan, I think it would have been a difficult relationship to establish. Luckily, I found that out quite later in the journey after we've established our relationship as friends. But other than that, it would have been a toughie for me personally. Alright, UJ making that move. GJ, let's see what GJ does, and EJ. EJ holding these this 161. But GJ is still looking like the stronger one here with the 80. Morning guys, do you have a VIP group and how do we join it? Thanks Chad. Josh, how we do in terms BOJ has issued warning on JPY. Keith, just check the terminal there. Do you have the iPad?
No,
Just check for JPY. That's the last thing we need is for the BOJ. Joshua, we do have a VIP group, but at this stage, it is closed, my brother. But we will let you guys know when it opens up again. We will let you guys know when the VIP group opens up again. Yeah, Joshua, keep an eye out in the next couple of weeks. We've got something. I don't think it will be before the end of Feb, maybe early March. We've got something planned for you guys. Myself and Keegan just discussing how we're going to structure it, but we've got something, I think, which is very unique. I don't think anyone else is doing it, and goes a little bit deeper than just trading. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be a very, very unique offering we're going to give you guys. Nila, at least we've got that one thing. I don't think it's in me to ever support Red Bull. Like, yeah, it's not in me. I cannot even. I'll rather not watch any type of media, sports, whatever. But I'll never be able to say like nothing can change my mind on trying to support Verstappen. Keeks, I don't know about you. Like that? I said, in no universe will I ever be able to say I'm a Max supporter. Like, yeah, I cannot.
I'm sorry, I can't support him. My whole thing is I just don't see what guys can like about him. He's a doers.
Yeah, my dude, that guy.
If you liking him because he's racing. So at the end of the day, then you're just a dart sitter because you're just choosing whoever's the fastest guys technically. You don't actually like the person.
And we both do keto, but let's not talk about Max. Yeah, I don't have an issue with Red Bull.
No, Red Bull's chill.
Vettel days really, but Max disgusts me. Yeah. No, Vettel days was beautiful, but Max. Do you know there were two instances that basically destroyed it for me with Max. Like, I'd still thought like, no, this guy's doing well. Mm-hmm. The first one was obviously the thing where the FIA basically said, all right, everyone can pass just to get Max behind him. Was it 3 years ago?
Yeah.
That completely blew me off. And then when he already won the championship and they're trying to get Checo in second, and I think it was Brazil, the Brazilian GP, and they said, can you let Checo pass? Because we're trying to get max points here for Checo. And it's like, I told you guys already, don't ever ask me this again. And I was like, nah, bro.
Yet the whole deal was Checo moving out the way to see if he could catch the Mercedes, and if he couldn't, he had to give the position back, and then just decides no. Yeah, I don't know where people saw this. There's literally nothing on the terminals. And that's always the funny thing for me. Like, how are people seeing this and it doesn't come up on a terminal?
A lot of pizza will do that, my bro. I haven't had pizza in a while.
The only thing that happened was at 9 o'clock. They mentioned Japan Chief Cabinet Secretary Hayashi won't comment on Forex levels. That's literally the only thing that's come out today.
All right, Chad. Let's see. We've got a lot of opportunity here. There's a lot of opportunity here to catch some moves. I'm just putting it out here. This is the weekly S1. It's the daily S1. It's the first time we're testing this key level. Asia lows still untested. Weekly pivot still untested. So there's a chance to get a really a quick 1-to-1 on the pullback play here, because the 80 is still bullish. So let's see. That's why I've set some alerts here for us, and similar with GJ as well. So we just need to wait. And then UJ, let's see if we hold this 50. I'm literally just waiting for this now. 50 retest, holding, break of structure, and we're going for those Asia highs. Very, very simple. So let's just set an alert there. But I'm going to see you guys now. I just want to go pee quick. Half round number. Keeks, just keep the chat on their toes here. I'm going to throw over to Keegan's screen. Okay, your screen is chalked again. Let's just refresh it. Keeks,
down again.
Yeah, just refresh your ender there.
Yeah.
And, okay, beautiful. Chat, I'm just going to throw over to my boy Keeks here. And then I'll check you. Just waiting for beautiful. I'll chat to you guys now.
Yeah, guys, so I'm just watching here. I mean, DX having a little bit of a pullback. Gold, I don't know what gold's doing at this point in time. So yeah, just trying to play it a bit easy, see what's happening here. We're not going to try to force anything yet. So just a bit of a patience game, honestly. Nothing too much. If you look on the 15 though, yeah, this isn't anything I'd shy away from yet. DXY having a little bit of a bearish candle, but gold still holding out here. So I'm not too worried. Obviously we're not in this trade, but if you guys took it, I'm a bit of mixed feelings with it at this moment, if I'm honest. But if this can break down again, I think you'll get that break, because you're kind of making a little bit of a range. But as I said, on the 15, you are showing that little bit of divergence. Yeah, the DXY at least, even though you got that bearish move, where's my zones? Why are they not loading? Well, on there you can see at that R2 holding out. So we'll just see what happens there. Gold fighting for its life still. So literally just going to see what happens there. Yo, there was a big jump. I think that's obviously pricing in now that DXY pullback. So all I want to see is why, again, I think if you guys have the alerts, you want to see basically price take out the previous candle's high. Obviously then we can be seeing having that pullback, and then we want to see if we can hold there at those lows. So can we go back up now? Let's see. There we go. So taking out those highs. DXY should be coming down nicely now. Let's see over here. Let's see. What do we do at Asia lows? Can we get the retest? Alright, okay, there we go. We're back at Asia lows now. Now let's see what happens. DXY back at Asia highs, so perfect timing. Let's see what happens over here, guys. Where did that 15 close? Closing under, closing above. Yo, interesting. Interesting. Oh yes, it's all done. Let's see what happens here, Chad. Can it hold Asia lows? DXY looks like it wants to hold Asia highs, so that's beautiful. Come on, hold it. I would love to see this hold it. I really, really would love to see this hold. Keegs, that trade you smashed yesterday, was it with Vault Funder or which funding company? It was a funded account, yes. It's obviously it's a dollar account. But yeah, I don't see. It is a different one. We can say that, brother. There's only a few. If you know me, there's only a few I use. What would happen if Bugatti made a Formula 1 car? Yo, that's always been the talk, eh? Check on Forex Keegs. It was posted 45 minutes ago. Forex, I've never heard of them in my life. I can't believe XU gold moved $50. Yeah, gold was a beauty yesterday. Managed to snag a sell from 2016 to 2008. Beautiful, brother. Not sure if yesterday is going to 1-2 turn now already. We'll just wait and see if we're gonna take Asia highs. US 30. Remember, this is the flip zone, as I said to you guys. It could trade up. Otherwise, as long as if the minute we start taking under this zone, breaking under and holding it, I'll look for the sells. Is Asia's hold for gold? Would expectation be to take Asia highs? Not necessarily, no, because you've already tested Asia highs literally 3 times, so it's not that they need to be tested. Keegs, we have the Project Farm 130 meet most today at 12:30. I actually think it said 1, brother. Just check that, but I think it said 1. Forex amazing, Keegs. I'll check them out. Never, all my years of trading, I've never used them, so yeah, I'll check it out. Okay, hundreds, bro. Funding companies have left a sour taste in my mouth in a recent month, so a bit hesitant on where to go. FTMO is still reputable, bro. FTMO is the GOAT of funded accounts. They are the godfather, so they are the top dog. Coffee on the way. Hey, Angelo is also with news. They're very good. Gets updated constantly.
Sorry, I was fighting for my life there, bro.
You're fighting for your life there, brother.
3 brown bears going down the road there. Yo. Chad, sorry, man. Things you have to do, unfortunately. It's just human. But it was good. Keeks, but please be honest with me. Yesterday, when I phoned you, and I do exactly the same, so you're not going to offend me. In that 10 to 20 seconds, while you were sitting on the toilet and I was phoning you, it's that case of like, bro, This is maybe like 10, 15 minutes that I've got for myself to go through some memes, check some reels. And just the fact that I was persistent in going on, you were like, shit, let me maybe take this. Be honest, I'm that way. I
No,
usually
so my thing is, no, I wouldn't even say I've got a handful of people. Like, if I'm not, I'm from the Twitter, I'm chilling out. Like you said, that's like my time. But there's a handful of people I'll take that call from, because if I know it's either going to be something I want to hear,
okay.
or it's important. So I'll take those calls. But other than that, I will just ignore you. Like, I'm not interested now. I'll be like, bro, I'm busy. Call me back.
Now I was thinking, and immediately when I heard Keegan, you know when somebody is on the dome, and I was like, hey, sorry, bro. Like, but at least the call was quick. I didn't. I respect that time. That's the time where you just regather your thoughts. All right, Chad, let's see, 3 minutes 38. Let's see if UJ can close above. I think just get your charts ready. In the meantime, is today the day we get that win on UJ? 4 break evens in 2 weeks. Trying to buy it. I'm also watching GJ, Chad, so I potentially wanna go for GJ. It's got the most room to the upside. The weaker one between all of them, if you look at EJ, but GJ, if we can start trading above this 189. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can get a closure above here. Okay. Did I miss anything in the chat? Yeah.
Nothing really.
The needles in my feet. Bro, you've got bum crust at that stage where you get to the pins and needles.
It's a serious thing though, bro.
The pins and needles.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've had it, but
It's a struggle.
the bum crust is also something you need to watch out. Chad, I'm even looking at potentially taking a long on GU if we retest this half round. Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to swing this. I literally want a 1-to-1, even a pullback to like Asia lows. So a little bit of a riskier play, but let's see. UJ, okay, UJ rejecting that level. Let's see. We'll need to wait. And then GJ 189, and then GU. The only reason I want to see, I'm not going to take GU on this break here, because you can still see every time we close, or not every time, here we held the level. Let me just show you guys. Here we held the level, broke below, tried getting back above, immediately back below. So I'm going to need to see some type of test and hold, something like this. Otherwise, no trade there for me. UJ as well, rejecting that level. Keeks, you don't take anything yet, eh?
No, I'll show you. What I was just saying to them was we're now at that Asia lows on gold, and we're on Asia highs on DXY. So I want to get a confirmation of those zones holding.
Yeah, DXY rejecting that weekly high there, coming back to test Asia highs. So interesting. What do we have on this afternoon? Okay, just Governor Bailey, Goolsby, and Barr. Alright, Chad. Goolsby and Barr coming on a little bit later this afternoon. Did you guys take anything yesterday afternoon, Keeks?
Nah. I said to the guys I wasn't getting anything nice, so I wasn't going to force it. I already had a good day, so not going to force something.
Chad, I feel like a new man, honestly. Keeks, you haven't had your morning poop, eh? Or have you?
No, I have.
Really? You at the office or at home?
No.
Sure. Your day is just different after that, eh? It's not...
You ready to go, bro?
No, bro. It's like... Just gives life a little bit more perspective. I felt a little bit way down up until a couple of minutes ago. But now refreshed and renewed. Okay, Andrews, bro. Funding companies have left a sour taste in my mouth in recent months, so a bit hesitant on where to go. Jordan, there's one place where you can go, and that's vaultfunder.trade, my brother. If I'm very honest, that is where I will go if I was you. You can either go FTMO Vault Funder, the only two prop firms I can honestly say with 100% certainty in me that you will not have issues with. No, set you for the day. Dorito, 100%. Nila, what am I seeing? UJ. Okay. See what you did there, Nila. Alright. Okay, UJ. Alrighty, UJ making that move. UJ. Alright, hourly gonna close now in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. How deep is that pullback gonna be? That's even if we close above. I don't know. GJ. Angelo, coffee on the... Hey, Angelo, bless your soul, my brother. You must be feeling good. Getting that 50 G's, baby. Dana, where's my 50 G's? Wayne could say I firmly believe is the best setup for getting funded. Wayne, no. Old funder, my brother. Chad, we're gonna very shortly do that giveaway. And I'm gonna ask Keegan to give his number. Break out the red panties, baby. And it's Valentine's Day. What a day for my boy Angelo. Angelo, are you married, my brother? I hope you are married. Unless you are married, there's no red panties for you tonight. Just a little bit of Netflix without the chill. No chill for you if you're not married, my brother. Just Netflix. And then you better get your ass home.
There we go. So it looks like DXY is going to hold Asia highs and gold's rejected Asia lows.
Chad, GJ, I want a long year, not on the close of this candle, but if we can do some type of retest here, that's all I want, a retest of this 189 level. I'm going to go long on it. UJ is not giving us that break, so 10 second, oh, UJ is not giving up here. Okay. Let me see. Okay, no. Is that a valid break? Okay, it's already okay. Alright, okay. Okay, you either you were in or you were out, but yeah. All right, UJ. All right, UJ. I was still up and down whether I want to take it. All right, Chad, we still have GJ here. GU as well. Just want to wait for that retest. Beautiful. Nice little retest lower. And as soon as we hold this 50, we've got a beautiful trade all the way back up to Asia lows. We've got some range to fill here. This could be a very quick in and out. We don't have an in and out burger in SA.
No.
Alright, Chad. So we've got GJ coming up and GU. Which one's going to pose the setup for us? UJ I classify as yeah, unless we come back. I think this is a goner. This is a goner, but let's see. We still have GJ. Gold rejecting Asia lows. Alright. Keeks, you wouldn't take a rip at it now, eh?
I'm just waiting for. So basically, what I'm waiting for here is I want to see if it retests Asia highs because it's gone straight up with no bottom wick. I just want to see if it retests and holds or if it breaks. So if it goes retest and doesn't have to close, but just retest and already starts turning to then go and flip bearish, I'll take that sell.
Angelo, you've got money now. Get a ring on that finger, my brother. There's my Valentine. Chad, look at this Valentine. Vanaf, kyk daar vir die camera, smile. Say hello, Chad. Say hello vir die Chad. Say hello. Hey, Chad, look at that, babe. You don't get that from having a nice face. You get that from being an academic giant. No, I'm kidding. Chad. We've got babes in the office, my dude. Chad, so listen, we have 2 lawyers now in the office. So Keegan, when are you ripping your reel? Because I wanna pump that reel. Is it today?
No. I was actually gonna say, I do for once. I actually don't have content to post today.
No, man. Are you?
Nah, like I'm serious.
Bro, but when it's
we shot the content yesterday, and that Mo only sent those videos. We shot it yesterday, and Mo only sent the stuff at like 9 o'clock. I was chalked, bro. So I can post like a photo. I don't have a reel.
Yo.
That's why we shot yesterday, but we got it so late. I was chalked.
Shucks, we're gonna need to edit something quickly. Maybe we blitz that Raja Banks one.
Yeah, we can do something with that. But yeah, the reels, I don't have anything.
Let me and you blitz it. Chad, flip me. How big was this bottom wick on the hourly? Literally no bottom wick. Little to none. I hope Mo took it. Mo, are you in the chat? Let me know. Jeff said yesterday your Riz on another. Yeah, Darren. They did call me the Riz King at uni. Hey Chad, you guys aren't ready for Chris Riz. I must go teach words of wisdom, what it really means to have Riz. Chad, but don't throw this brother of mine away next to me. He had one of the strongest Riz games back in the day. He did say he lost a little bit of his Riz, like it's a little bit dusty.
I'm retired now.
But do you think if you dust that base off a little bit, that Riz will like already be like at a level where you're comfortable with it or not?
No, I don't know how. I think that's really a thing. Eh? When you're out of the game, you're out of the game. That's when you were there, like you're out all the time. You're jolling, you're living your life. It's a different story. Eh? Like, I mean, it's the same as riding a bike. You can always get back on and you get right at it, but you're not going to go right back to the Olympics.
Where's this aircon remote, Chad? Wait, let me... Raja, Chad, let me just get the aircon remote. We need to chat about Chris. Jordan, I love that. We need to chat about Raja Banks. Give me 1 second.
That Raja trade, guys. Oh, that was classic yesterday. No, yeah, that's Raja was next level yesterday, guys. I don't know what that man was doing. Yeah, I know. It
Like
does start clapping you sometimes, eh?
Do you just hold it out? Like,
Yeah, you just trooper through it, eh?
all right, Chad, Raja. So, what did I tell you guys? When his MetaQuote license got chalked, I told you the first thing you're going to see is his account size is not going to be what X million. The man is trading now with a $10,000 account or whatever, because you can't fake shit on Seed Trader, and you can't do all the weird stuff you can do on MetaQuotes. So that's the first thing. So again, I called it before it was even there. So the man is trading a small account, went from 150 lots now to trading 3 lots on gold. The second one is the brother cannot trade. That is the second thing. If you go and, again, I'm not hating on the guy. If you go and watch the last 2 years of his stream and you go actually work out the win rate, I think his win rate's maybe like 2%. And yesterday, again, I don't know, I honestly don't know if the guy's trolling or whether he was actually serious about, I'm going to show you how to trade CPI. So at this stage, I don't know. The guy is a walking meme. For me, honestly, I cannot take him seriously. Yeah, he's just a joke. And I don't even want to spend any further time, but that is, yeah. Keeks, I don't know what you think about it, but that's hilarious, actually.
No, it really was.
Obviously, it's B booking, so he was obviously chalking his traders to lose money, and he was laughing because their accounts got chalked. He made money from feeding his own B book on his own live stream. So yeah, I don't know if you've got time and you really want to ruin the guy, get in contact with the SEC and the CFTC. They will rinse Raja real quick. Maybe if I've got a little bit of time later in the year, we'll shut down Raja completely. So, alright, Kicks, maybe we'll put that on a list.
Shutting Roger down.
Yeah, we'll shut Raja down maybe before the end of the year. Same as with his mentor, Tetsa Franco, running his Ponzi traders domain. I wonder if somebody, maybe we'll pilot that, and then I'll send Raja a nice message in the mail. Just Raja, see you again, my brother. Keep well. Yeah, Mike, if I had the time, but I'll see. We'll maybe start the process over the weekend. I'll get into contact with a few people. That man is the most, I don't even, dude, he actually makes our South African gurus seem like angels. That's the level, Raja. That's how scammy that guy is.
No, literally. Yo, I'll be back now and you're gonna get something to nibble on.
I thought you were also gonna throw down. I always thought Raja was fake. Yeah, he is fake, Dr. Trade. I called him out years ago on his bullshit and immediately blocked me on his platforms. And then all of a sudden he's back with a 10k trade. Dude, is an absolute joke. Same like our other rocket. We first took a loss on CPI and then he literally sells the low of the session. But we flipped our bias. We went long. Long and strong. Chad, GJ, let's see here. Get ready on GJ. I'm going to take a squeeze at it. There's that little test there. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll see. But we held the S1. How far are we from... 20 pips. 2 minutes. Let's see. Only thing with this trade is it's going to be... Okay, it's not really going to be difficult to manage risk. Because we've got the round number. I just want to get my chart set up here for this trade. Okay. Okay, that's if we get a. I'm waiting for a structure break here, Chad. So let's just wait. Okay, we're ready there. Hi Chris, thoughts on funded next? SRC, I hope you okay. Anyways, I don't have any thoughts on funded. I honestly, at this stage, I don't trust any prop firm in that top 10 except FTMO, if I'm very honest. The only two prop firms I will vouch for at this stage is Vault Funder and FTMO. The rest, the lights can be switched off at any stage, and especially Angelo's companies. TFT, Rocket 21, he's got about 6 or 7 prop firms. I think Angelo must watch his back. He's getting a little bit cocky. He's getting very, very cocky. And I have to say, I like my funded FX. The Matt guy, I think it's Matt Leach, the CEO of My Funded FX and My Funded Futures. I like their platform. I I don't know how robust their business model is, but in this order: FTMO, Vault Funder, My Funded Effects. That is literally. I'm still disputing my refund from Funded Engineer, which I thought was a solid. Everyone was saying your Funded Engineer solid, this, that. Clapped. Okay, GU as well, chat. Just gonna set some alerts here. There's that retest off round number. Weekly is one. We just need that break of structure. And we're good to go. 25567. Okay. So there's 2 trades for us to potentially execute on. That's if we hold this level and start trading up. Otherwise, we can still continue somewhat lower. And the same with GJ. Actually, just want to set the alert here. 189.057. And then we're going for this move. Both of these setups, I just want to show you guys quickly. If you go onto our Discord channel, you'll see under the education section, let me just show you under the education section, GJ is a buy continuation. Let me just quickly snip this for us, and then we can have it here visually. Why are you laughing?
Did you answer Rash's question?
No, what did he say? I'll check now.
I was just like, obviously, I just got back, so I was like, I'll just see. Yeah, I'm just getting some food quickly, so I'm gonna be in and out here quickly for a bit. But yeah, markets literally, I'm not even happy to take that trade on gold now because of it consolidating there. It's a zone it should have rejected and run away. So I'm not even like that happy to take that trade there.
Where's my snipping tool? Chad, yeah, sorry, I just want to show you the various setups we're looking for here. Actually, both of them are continuation trades, because here's the thing. This for me is a valid reversal. The only reason I didn't take the buy from here is purely due to the fact that I mentioned here we have yet to actually break above and hold here. So that's why I'm also potentially going here for a buy continuation, similar what I'm looking for on GJ. So basically that is a setup that I've taken in the past as well, this one here, but I'm rather waiting for this to occur. So you already had that potential shift here, but I'm waiting for this continuation. So there's the various setups we're looking at. Okay, Rash 24/7. What did I miss here? What did I miss? Where's Rash's comment? Rash, mad charts is old news, brother. I wouldn't trust that man. Wait, but what did Rash say? Wait, chat. I think I missed something here. Let me just go back. What did I miss here? Where's Rash's comment? I can't see it. What did Rash say about MC? Have you heard of him? Oh my goodness, mad charts. Shame, bro. We actually feel sorry for the guy. We're not even mad at the guy. At this stage, I just feel sorry for the dude having to hide behind a mask. Actually, do you think news in 12 minutes will have an impact? 100%. 100% will have an impact. It's GDP. It's from the ECB. one of the biggest economies in the world outside of the US. So 100% this will have an effect. But it's in 40 minutes. This house price index, not really. It's a lower tier release. Not something I will break my head over. For G, wouldn't it be better to wait for the daily at 2535 to go long? Run veer. Let's quickly look here. 2535. Yeah, here's the thing, brother. I'm trying to long it from a key level, which is this level here. And we also have our round number here. But again, as mentioned previously, I need to see a break above and a hold. And we haven't had that. Here you can see. I'm not really interested in going short here either. Again, weekly low is right here. Daily low, session low. So not really. I'll rather sit out if that's the case. But I'm still looking for potential longs on this. DXY also back at that weekly high. So let's see. Maybe it makes a quick run up here. But again, just patiently waiting here. And then GJ also looks like it's trying to create some type of a base here. So let's see. Chad, how are you guys feeling? How did CPI go? I think we prepped you guys quite well for yesterday. So technically nobody should have gotten hurt if you were on stream yesterday. I always wonder why he never shows his face. Yeah, Rash, just go and Google Marco, not Marco, Mario Nel, FSCA. Then you'll know exactly why he's behind the mask. Why is FX Factory recognizing this GDP news as low impact? I don't know, it's usually, sometimes this is red and on the other one low, but GDP is it's a big one. It's basically showing you the health of your economy. It's your gross domestic product, so... Gross market, bull market, very frustrated. Neil, so Chad, sorry man, just want to give you... so yesterday we obviously took the UJ break even. We took the break even... oh yeah. Was it yeah? Yeah, we bought the pullback here. Went break even. Where did we go break even? It was yeah. No man, where did we... Nila, where did we buy... Anyways, Chad, we took a break even on UJ. I think it was yesterday. And still remember I said we can come all the way back down. But then yesterday afternoon, beautiful, beautiful setup. Just want to show you... Alright, here it was. Me and Mo waited for the shuffle. Alright, right here. So me and Mo sitting in the office, and I tell him, Mo, the only pair I'm looking at is EJ. You can see these multiple rejections of this daily R1. And I said, if we can break above, hold and get a break, a continuation break, I'm longing it. So a trade me and Mo took together. As soon as we got this little retest, that break of structure there, we executed on the close of that candle right there. And then I told Mo, very simple for me, as soon as we hit the weekly high, which was here, we're going to go break even. Because again, I want to see, especially after a big news event, I just want to see a continuation up. So we broke through, and yeah, I think the trade was up 12 pips. We were aiming for 20, and we moved stops to break even. And look at that, came back, nipped us out, and then started grinding for the rest of the day. So again, I told Mo. Mo was pretty bleak. He's like, Chris, didn't we overmanage? And I said, no, Mo, because this year could be the fake out for price to then do something like this, and then you're stuck in a trade that's terrible, and you're getting stopped out. So nothing wrong. I said it's just not enough volume to push price through there. So 3 break evens for me this week so far. Better than losing. So I guess we'll take the silver lining on that. Now it's from break even trades to winning trades. Rash, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save your soul, brother. Just stay away from that guy. If I can give you any tips, don't even go down that rabbit hole. Bank robbers, thieves, people that try to hide something wear masks. So any professional trader, anybody that's doing business professionally is not sitting at a desk with a mask on. So my kid that's 3 years old runs around with masks. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Keeg, sorry man.
No, I was gonna say there's just so much about it. Again, guys, if you have a signals group, you've made people pay for a lifetime signals, and then you change to make the decision to just make it a discussion group after a while. After you've made all your money, you've done everything, now it must just become a discussion group, because it takes away from the freedom of you having to actually give people signals all the time, and you can't just do your own thing. Because it's not about the money, you make your own money. So then what the hell does it mean when you come back
Open
3
up a
months
signals
later
group
and
again.
reopen up your signals group again?
Why not go with your time freedom?
Yeah.
Go chill. Go rest.
Hey, these guys.
That's so hypocritical, bro. Like, here's my thing. If there's nothing, Chad, you guys need to understand me and Keegan on this point. There's nothing wrong if you've got a mentorship, you've got a signals group, whatever. But again, you have to put in the work. Those people are paying you for a service, and you better deliver to the best of your ability. Like the real Chris and Dwayne also put out today, you half of the time in the club popping bottles, you sitting in a restaurant, we eating blues, whatever. Bro, get to your desk. There's people paying you for money, or close down your service. Like, you don't see my wife's attorney. You don't see her in the coffee shop with files and this and that and posting pictures, and her clients aren't going to be happy with that. She's grafting. Same with us. You guys aren't even paying us, but we are on time every single day. We give you the analysis. You already know the structure. You already know the level of content you get from us, and you're not even paying us. So if these guys can't put up a standard that over and above exceeds what we are doing, how the hell are they asking money for this?
Yeah.
So you're gonna see Keegan's reel. He hit the nail right on the head. And again, if you want to do education, if you want to do a mentorship, put in the work. Give the guys bang for their buck. Don't ask for money and you can't deliver, and you're in the club and this and that. Like, no. You honestly need to get saved. Like, re-saved radically. Damascus, Paul on his way to Damascus type of saved. Be blind for 3 days and then get like, no, bro. You need a radical intervention in your life. I bought more than 5 courses. Won't say names, but I've had more interaction with you guys than I had with them. Donnie, that's the thing, my brother. Yeah, Garen Hull is one of the biggest scammers. I'm kidding, guys. We love Garen.
Oh, is he in the chat?
No, he said our smart Garen's group.
Uh,
No, Garen. So all the guys we've had on, we trust in. So no, Garen's a ledge. Garen's not sharing my. Does he share your stories? Your reels? That man will.
He doesn't really share my reels. He shares like he shares certain things. He'll share a story, but a reel and that, unless it's like honestly something like he thinks is like a banger, he'll share it.
He'll comment like, "Yo, I love the content," but he won't share it. Like
But we jam Call of Duty, and I take a photo of like sesh with the boys. Yes, he's the first one to really share.
Oh boy, Garen.
Oh gee.
Gee wazza. Chad, I'm still waiting here. I'm gonna wait a little here. No NYSE stream, Chad, unfortunately. Escom saw what Keegan did to the markets yesterday. They're shutting him down.
Oh, unfortunate again, guys. So yeah, no NYSE stream
4
today.
o'clock, they said none of that. Keegs, any plans for the evening, brother? Let's talk about some of that Valentine's Day, Riz. What's happening tonight, my brother?
Nah, honestly, doing some like chilling out. Obviously, myself and the missus are quite serious in prepping that at the moment. So we still, because we have the opportunity now, because there's no NYSE going home earlier, we still want to go get that gym session done.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're actually saying we're going to do something low key. And guys, again, this is, I think, also something about being all flashy with the trading. You don't need to be doing these fancy dinners. Like, we do it all the time, so it's not about that. But literally tonight, we were actually saying maybe doing something like old school. Like getting our treats, getting whatever, using our cheat meal, getting flipping pizza or something, and doing like an old like movie date at home, and just chilling out. So nothing too crazy on our side.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, that's it.
Capital chill.
And your side?
I've got two kids, my bro. I've got 2 kids. They part of the block parade, the block police. They obviously, it's weird, Chad, I don't know. But if you've got kids, they sense, they have a feeling. So most likely Daniel will be difficult to get to bed tonight. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of obstacles towards it. There's going to be a lot of the stars really need to align. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. Like when you've got 2 kids, Valentine's Day is just a fight for survival at that stage. There's none of the Netflix or the chill even. It's just tea, trying to get the kids through the bath, into bed, prepping their stuff for school. So yeah. So Keeks, I really hope you enjoy that Netflix and chill. Just think of a brother that's fighting for his life at that stage. Just keep me in your thoughts, Keeks, while you.
I will do that, brother.
While you're chilling, and yeah, no, the world is your oyster tonight, my man. And also, when you decide to offer services, get regulated. Yeah, Naz, I don't think there's really regulation for providing education. Also, you cannot really. I don't want to say you can't. Somebody can prove me wrong. Like when I did my not Cat 5, my RE5. If you think about the entire process of giving financial advice, trading is so fast-paced. How are you going to do a record of advice with a client? How are you going to get a mandate signed? How are you going to give your implementation plan on a trade? All while you're taking a trade in a couple of minutes. So that's why we've got disclaimers. That's why we've got the disclaimer here. It's purely for educational and entertainment purposes. I honestly don't know how you can structure a signals group to make it financial advice. Because the entire process with financial advice is that you do a recommendation. So firstly, you do a FNA for you guys. Let me just take you through the process. So before you can issue financial advice, you first need to get your, what did I call it, not LOC, but anyway, you need a mandate with the client. So the client basically mandates that he elects you to provide him with financial advice according to the Phase Act. Then after that, you do your exploration meeting, where you dive into what the client's financial position is. That's what you call the FNA. Your FNA is your financial needs analysis, and then after your FNA, you do a recommendation as to what you suggest the client should invest in, all of that. But before the recommendation, you actually have to do a risk profile for the client as well. So you basically need to test the client on his risk score. So that will say the client is moderately aggressive, or the client is moderately is a moderate investor. Then after the risk profile, you will do your recommendation. Then after the recommendation, you've got another meeting with the client to say, hey bro, this is what I suggest. And then you actually have the client saying, bro, I cannot afford that, you need to change all of this. Then you've got your implementation, and then into your implementation, you've got a ROA, which is a record of advice. That's the document that will stand in a court of law, where you clearly state that you told the client all of the risk, you told the client the upside, the potential downside, you told him, literally you disclaimed everything. So if the client comes back and there's a dispute with the ombuds or with the FSCA, they will go back to that ROA and say, but hey, my brother in Christ, yeah, my brother Chris told you everything that you need to know, and you actually signed right here at the bottom. Is that your signature there, my brother? Yes, it is. All right, so go back. Good luck. See you at the cross, and it was good seeing you in here. So that's the entire process, and I don't know how you will get that entire process crunched up into a signal service. So Chad, but I'm very excited for what me and Keegan chatted about yesterday. I can honestly see this being quite a big thing, and I don't want to disclose it here because everyone is looking at what we're doing and copying and pasting. So we'll keep it very close to our chest, because if we say it now before the end of the week, somebody will already have used it. So Keegs, and I think it also caters for a wider audience. It's
yeah.
It caters for a much wider audience. Hey Chris, what's up with this trading psychology? I blown my account yesterday, but I'm still today back at the charts. Coach Carter, you a degen, my brother. You're a full-blown degenerate. Welcome to the club. The only thing that gets better is you lose some of that gambler's fallacy, and you actually start managing your risk and start following your trade plan. But still, deep down at the foundation of your core in trading, you're still a degenerate. But yeah, welcome to the club, brother. We'll work with you. Neil, next meeting is at 1 o'clock today. Twin traders, no, it's not a similar process. If you want to get a broker, all of that, you need to have a registered FSP, financial services provider. You need an external compliance officer. You need an internal compliance officer. You need a key individual that basically oversees that you're following compliance. Then you also need to get registered for the various categories. So there's like derivatives, Forex, whatever, long-term insurance, medical aid. So there's a lot of categories, and then you need to register for that. So no, it's not the same. I don't know how the FSCA is gonna go about it. Chad, I'm honestly not interested in anything at this stage except only thing for GU is the AD is still bullish. Even though the order flow is bearish, I don't want to get involved there. Euro still in a range here. UJ, that was the trade, but more than likely we would have hit break even because and then GJ as well. I'm purely looking for buys. So if we can hold this daily S1 level again and get a break, I'll go for it. But other than that, Keegs, anything that you're looking at trading, my brother?
Nah, honestly nothing. I wanted gold, and gold's just been doing its own thing. So yeah, nothing for me, eh?
I'm honestly expecting it to be somewhat of a range there. Remember what I said? Small ranges lead to big ranges lead to small ranges. So
Yeah.
could be a little bit of a reset day. It is, what is it? Thursday? Is it Thursday already? No, man, can't
Wednesday.
be Wednesday. Yeah. Let's just see here. Yeah, Wednesday. Holy smokes. Okay. Yeah, no, there's still a lot of time to catch some bangers here, Chad. Naz, it's possible. All right, my brother. I believe in you. Dude, the Wacky Wednesday from Steers slaps, my bro. I don't know, is Cole Mangan? Or you in the chat, my brother? I just wanted to chat to these hardcore keto bros. Like, are you telling me burgers, pizza, that's like a thing of the past? Nila, pizza, daai goedjies uit. Chat met my. Niks van bikkie pizza. Chat 'n bietjie pizza nie. Niks. Pizza maar by die huis. Wat? Keeks, no pizza.
No pizza, my brother.
What did you say? Just pizza by the huis. Pizza. Yeah, chat for the Project 5130 guys. 1 o'clock. Actually, Keeks, I'm just gonna send a message there in the VIP chat. How do I tag this channel? Give me 1 second there, Chad. Just wanna. Alrighty. Did we? Oh, Chad, we're gonna do the giveaway now. Keegs, you can give me a number there. I'm just gonna pee quick. Sorry, Chad, I've had like almost 4 liters of water today, so I do apologize. My bladder only has so much capacity. I would have loved for more capacity, but this is what I'm working with. Kiggs, I don't know, when you hydrate a lot, do you also go and pee a lot? So it's not just me. I thought maybe I should check my prostate out. So it's a normal
It's
thing.
a normal thing, yeah.
All right, chat. Anyways, I think I'm going to check my prostate out late in the year. I'm hoping I'm getting the finger. They said they don't do it anymore. I'm going to push for it. We're actually going to video that, Kiggs. I don't know if you're keen. Are you keen to check yours as well?
Nope.
But not even just for the vibes.
The vibes.
Can't we just do it both for the vibes?
I'm still going with a strong no.
Okay, Keegs is in. We'll get Mo involved as well. I'm going to ask Mo now. I'm going to get Keegan to... I'm going to get Keegs to get his number ready. I'll check you guys now. Bro, why not? Just for like... I'll go first.
I'll go first.
But if the doctor's got big hands, it's a big no from me.
We need a Jewish doctor.
You gotta reschedule that.
But if you're that way inclined, wait, what, Darren? Blood test now, mate. Yeah, bro. Chris seems keen on that one, eh? Yes, yes. That man's all about the vibes apparently today. Yeah, market's honestly just consolidating a bit now. We'll see what happens, but nothing too crazy happening. About the NAS 4 hour candle, no wicks. NAS 4 hour candle. Yeah, well, Jex, bro, if you were in from the morning session, the bias, I said the whole thing is we can trade up, and then New York session, once you get underneath the zone again, I'll look for the sells. So I definitely can see it flip. Mate, I hung out until they made blood test. Oh, you guys want to see something? Yeah.
Okay. Geeks say you have to, bro. Three of the bros are in. We can do like a cool prostate drive, like testing the health of the prostate. Chad, we're gonna do that. Ed, but that you. Yeah.
Okay.
Take 10 minutes.
Because you saw my monitor, right? You think I should just hold on to it?
What do you mean?
It said like
Where did you take EJ from? Yeah. Yeah. No, close it. Close it. Go, run, close. You don't train into a news. No, but you should start knowing.
saying this. I do think it's going to be bullish for Euro,
Yeah.
but
There's always that outside chance.
It's my choice as an adult. Don't worry, I won't hold you to it and be upset on you.
So if it does go bullish, I mean that would shoot. But if it be wrong,
Chad, Keegs, I think we're gonna get the audience to decide. Yeah. No. Should all of us go for a prostate check? Should all the G's go? I don't even know how to spell prostate. PR. Okay, let's see. Should all the G's go for a prostate check? Okay, no, wait. I'm actually doing a poll here. Alright. Chad? Let's just get the votes. I'm going to let the chat decide. Then it's settled. I'll ask Caitlin to phone around and find a urologist that's not a big guy. If the guy is like... Firstly, if she phones the guy and he answers like this, Goeiemorgen. No, we're not doing it. You already know this is a big Afrikaans dude. Most probably grew up on a farm. No, that is not where we're going. No going there, Keeks. I don't know about you. Dude, I don't know if it would be more awkward if it's like a female doctor. Like, I don't know. Would you rather, honest question now, would you rather go with a male doctor or a female one?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd want to say male because of the thing of it, like
It's
there's things
normal.
you can do with
It's-
the bros, and like I can see you as a doctor. That's why you're doing this.
Yeah.
But when it's a female and they doing it, it's like, yo, I just lost my manhood. I don't know. It's that's a weird one.
And also before they do it, they actually, Keeks, I don't know, they put your what's the name in their hand and you have to cough. And if it doesn't pick up out of the hand, there's also issues like you have to cough like and I see if it pulls up. Otherwise there's issues.
That must be awkward then if it is a female. Then you cough it and you get like a little hard on there. It's like, oh, sorry, it's natural.
Keys, I think if you want to go viral, a prostate check with the bros is one way to. Ed, did you go for the peekaboo, or did you just go for the blood test, my bro? Because real men go for the fingerino.
Apparently, according to Chris now.
Aaron, you're not going to convince us that blood tests are sufficient these days. We want to go for the vibes. Aaron went for the blood test. I think I missed something. Why prostate? Dave, you missed quite a bit, my brother. Go with a male doctor, otherwise you will be blushing all the way. Chad, and you know what? Keegan, I feel like Keegan is that type of guy. He's going to say, bro, I'm in. And all of us are going to get violated. He's going to be like, check you at the office.
I'm out.
He's like, no, I'm in. Hey, bro. Ed, that doesn't tell me I like being touched. Tell me. Bro, and Ed is a big guy. I think Ed was like, bro, we're not going to hurt one another here. Like, I'm a big guy, you're a big guy.
So mutual respect.
Let's just keep it clean here between the both of us. And you just hear that doctor putting those banana fingers, putting on that latex glove, like. All right, Ed. It was a female doctor. Ed, send us. Kate, let's just hear Kate. Thanks so much, Kate. Angelo, so will you check for, I don't know, is it a normal doctor that does the prostate check, or is it a urologist? Will you just check for me? No, all of us are gonna go for a check. But when you find some, just phone them and say we want the finger test. Did I do 2 fingers? Okay, but now I'm serious now, because we're gonna do like a fun like vlog day, getting the prostate. So check there. I think it's a urologist, if I'm not. Okay, just find out. Do they still? We don't want to do the blood test. We just want and ask if we can do 4 consecutive appointments. Just tell them it's a group. We're documenting it.
Wait, guys, why is everyone going on about the Mercedes? It hasn't come out yet.
All right, Chad. Let's see the poll here. Keeks, my bro. Let's see. 89% of you said the G should go for a prostate check, and we all about male health. And I'll chat to Keeks. I think with the right encouragement, if I catch him on the right day, I think my boy will.
And also, guys, shout out to Angelo. The man delivered with our coffees.
Look at this, Chad. Megan Bean even. Beautiful, Angelo. Bless your soul, my brother. Maybe I should refresh the channel. Think I'm no Dorian. We're just waiting for a trade here. We're gonna do a giveaway very shortly. No, Keegs will pull through. If I chat to Keegs, he'll do it for the bro. Keegs, what? I think that will really cement the 2Gs. That will really like in stone.
Yeah. Chris, are you still gonna like trade for a while?
No, I'm just waiting for you to do the giveaway.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got 2 giveaways.
What giveaway are we doing?
We go and do the coin flip again. Vault Funder will go out of business before the end of the month if we continue the coin. The coin flip is dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna chat maybe more of those. But yeah, your number, brother. You can use my phone. You can use your phone. You're gonna do both giveaways just because you are a ledge, and you're gonna join me for the check. Milani says the GP does it first. Are you serious? Just a standard GP. Keegan looks a little bit nervous. Slushy Cake's been in a NAS buy above the pivot. No, as mentioned, this thing can literally go all the way up to the weekly pivot, even higher. So again, as mentioned, even though we're bearish on the day, this pullback can be quite dramatic all the way up here. So,
all right, we got a number.
I think, yes, dude, I would say lock in some profits and let it run to the weekly pivot, 17,800. All right, chat, are you guys ready for the What would be some content, dude? Alright, chat, the range. Wait. Before you guys, please. You'll see start. Let me just go here. We're going to do 2 giveaways. This is the first one. The range is from 0 to 100, baby. Let's go. Giveaway is live. Let's get it going.
I'll be whatever you want. Just tell me you love me or not, whatever it costs. I know I'm I'm talking a lot, there's something I gotta get off. Don't wanna be this no more, I don't wanna drink no more. Always gotta do the most, thinking that I'm insecure. Really should've listened more, but I don't, of course. I'm an asshole, I'm a good guy, I'm your best friend, I'm the worst type. Tell you everything that you heard, right? Just
Sure.
on the first night. Feel like I'm losing hope.
Ooh, let's go, baby.
This all I've ever known. I'm a stone cold killer. I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. No, did it die? Wait, did it die?
Yo, no one can get this number yet.
Yo, Chad.
We are waiting here. Who's gonna get it, guys? Who's gonna get it? Still no one. Yes, just they battling to get this number, eh?
Yo, that's weird. Usually,
Yes, just they can't get this number at all.
now I think it's 0. It's not 0, Chad.
Yo, just waiting for this.
I think this is the first time in a while.
Yes, just they really can't get this number. Have we ever chosen this number before? That they can't get it?
I don't think we have, bro. Like, I think
I feel like this was such a simple number. No one's... Okay, guys are getting close now. Yo,
Chad,
Still
what is
nothing.
going on? Are you guys alright? What's happening, Chad? Yasti.
the guys just can't get it.
What is it, Justina?
Wait,
Justina.
what?
Wait, Justina. I don't know. I don't know what your passcode is, but 28 Justina. Keek, sorry man, what's your passcode? Sorry, just wait. Sorry. Chad, so 28 Justina. Okay, Keeks.
Yeah, well,
I'm ready for a vibe. We've got Mondre here, the brother that won the 100k. Chad, Justina.
wait, so we're doing another one still?
No. I think I want to do one more of the coin flips. Are you keen?
Yeah.
Are you keen? Or are you in a rush?
No, I'm not.
Justina, do you want to pay it forward and we double up the account?
I'm not even be funny because we know the answer to this one.
I'm just trying. Let's just see. Justina, you won fair and square. You can pay it forward. We do another giveaway, but we double the account size. So let's just hear what Justina has to say. Firstly, if you are you a female or a guy? Keeks, because I've got this wrong many times. Justina, I'll think it's a female and it's a dude. Are you a dude?
I was gonna say like Justina's not messaging.
Okay, Justina left the chat.
You got 30 seconds to claim your prize. Oh, there we go.
I'm a female. No, it's beautiful that you're female because it's Valentine's Day. Justina, do you want to pay it forward or do you want the account? And again, there's no judgment here. There's no judgment. You can take the account and run, or you can say, listen here, I'm doubling it up. I'm throwing it back into the pot.
What they're gonna go with? What is the big answer?
Justina, the young Latina.
Yo. I swear this delay is longer than 20 seconds.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Justina, we know the process. Please go and register a Vault Funder profile. All the links are in the description of this video. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube username, basically where you logged into YouTube, so I can see it's Justina, and then just forward me the email you used to register your Vault Funder profile. Congrats, Justina. Chad, I'm telling you guys what, Keeks.
Yeah.
Let's save the one that I want to do now, and tomorrow morning we do another double up or nothing, but the coin flip. Because Chad, are you happy with that tomorrow? Because that was a vibe for me. Because we've got Mondra. Yeah, we quickly want to shoot some photos with him and do a little bit of a video with him. And then tomorrow, Chad, let me know if you guys happy. Ultimately, we listen to what the people want. Tell me if you guys are happy with that. We do a double up tomorrow again. So how it works is, if you get the number right, we flip a coin. You call heads or tails. If you get the call, you can still pay it forward, or you can take it. Or if we get to 100K. And nobody gets it, we do 25K giveaways. All right, Chad. Okay, everyone in agreement. Beautiful. Keeks. Tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to get Keegan to lead that one. So, Keegan, I hope you bring the vibes.
Of course, brother.
Guys, I'm just softening him up for that prostate check. Don't think I like the guy. I love the guy, but that's why I need him with me there.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Keeks, but just one thing, we can't make eye contact. Chad, thank you so much for joining. Just gonna quickly run through the markets. DXY in a range. US30 back at the daily pivot. As mentioned, you could see a pullback all the way there. Still overall bearish, so don't get caught in this move up. Gold also making somewhat of a pullback. GBP USD daily lows, session lows. I'm still going to look for potential pullback play a little bit later. Euro USD in a consolidation. UJ just bumping and grinding higher. GJ, I'm very, very keen for a buy potentially from this S1 level. Just letting you guys know. I've got my alert still set there. I'm going to try and get in on some buys. EJ, I don't really like that much. How did the news come out? GDP, as expected, no major change there. Keeks, any closing remarks in terms of the market?
Yeah, guys, not going to force anything. Markets are a bit consolidating, ranging, chalked for me right now. So, yeah, I'm not going to force anything. Again, again, just choosing your battles. We're talking about, I think, a little bit in the VIP group. Choose your battles, guys. Choose your trades. I mean, I'm not even done my 5 minimum days. I'm on my second or my third trading day, and I'm just short of 7% up on the account. Like, choose your battles. It's not a race. It's not a fight. You don't have to do this in one day. So, honestly, if you look at the charts and you feel like, shit, I have no clue what's going on here, because there's nothing you can actually read or tell on that chart. So, just walk away, call it, and have a look again later.
Jordan, that's very weird, brother. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. I'm actually just gonna remove that. That's just weird, broski. But anyways, Chad, I'll tell you now, Chad. We will see you. We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love, and thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate the support. On your way out, if you guys would do us a big favor, just drop a like on your way out. Subscribe if you have not done so yet. Big giveaway tomorrow. Again, all or nothing. And we will see you guys. We will see you guys tomorrow, Chad. Peace and love.
Cheers, guys.
I can help you out. 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 Like I don't know you. You don't feel the same. It feels like I've lost you, floating into space. All the things we've been through are fading into blue. I would drive to Neptune just to love you more. 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 Floating, holding hands. Spacious wonder dance. Oh yeah.
you need. Let's explore the world we see. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heartache, I would stargaze. No inflation today. We've come this far, through wind and rain alone. So take your chances to embrace the waterfall. Are you ready for the cold? When they change your life. Are you ready for a heartbeat? Waiting for time to defeat our demons. And there's a sparkle in your eye that believes in feelings. You can find a paradise within your heart. You can find what I despise within your mind. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heartache, I would stargaze. No inflation today. We've come this far, through wind and rain alone. So take your chances to embrace the
flow for you, but I fell free the second that you left the room. I'm taking back my life. All you did was use it. You break it, you lose it. Sorry, your time is up. Now I'm coming back to life. I'm taking back my life. Sorry, your time is up. Now I'm coming back to life. Now I'm coming back to life. You're too late, begging on the floor for me. I'm not the same. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I'm taking back my life. All you did was use it. You break it, you lose it. Sorry, your time is up. Now I'm coming back to life. I'm taking back my life. Sorry, your time is up. Now I'm coming back to life. Now I'm coming back to life.
I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I, just you and I. Only you can put the fire out. You can turn it all around. You can lift me off the ground, so we can fly again, so we can fly again. I've been trying hard not to go out of my mind. And all I need right now is for you to stay the night. But if you keep saying that you've got to leave, then I'm gonna be alright. As long as you tell me that we ain't running out of time. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I. Only you can put my fire out. You can turn it all around. And you can lift me off the ground. So we can fly again. So we can fly again.
I like your taste in tunes and everything you ooze. The tempo of your beat, you bleed a melody. No one can control that old time rock and roll. No rule of gravity. And hey, can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love and don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Turn up the stereo, the sound is taking hold. You dance like no one sees, a private galaxy. The music of your soul, a symphony composed. Your words are wasted on me. Can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love, don't be a stranger. Can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I've learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love and don't be a stranger.
I can help you out. 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 I can help you out.
want you to stay. I want you to stay. want you to stay. I 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 want you to stay.
Tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it all to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited.